Hi, I'm Eric, and this is Adventures in Golf. And for this episode, honestly, I don't even know how to describe it. We're in Buffalo, folks. Buffalo, New York State. We're in a tiny town right outside of Buffalo called Akron. And we are about to experience golf that is completely unlike any other. It's called park golf. We're going to talk to this guy named Dick the Destroyer, who is a pro wrestler that built the golf course on his property. Oh my God, we're getting close. I know he's got a barn. Oh, that's the barn. He's got a huge red and white barn. Open. There they are. There they are. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to be here. Hi, I'm Eric. How are you? I'm Eric.
And this is the Destroyer.
Nice to meet you, the Destroyer.
Dick Beyer, aka The Destroyer, and his family own and operate Destroyer Park Golf, an 18-hole course built on their property and opened in 2013.
Just a quick history lesson.
All right, quick.
Park golf was originated in Hokkaido, which is the northernmost island in Japan.
Okay.
By a bunch of guys who were avid golfers, and they were up in age, and they were complaining because they were too old to play golf, and wouldn't it be nice if we could make a smaller, sort of condensed form of golf that we could set up in the park and play like croquet.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
The rules of course design are 9 holes can't add up to more than 500 meters or 500 yards. The longest hole can't be more than 100 meters.
Okay.
And the holes are 8 inches in diameter.
Amazing.
The whole game is played with one club, crossed between a driver and a mallet.
Okay.
Right. It doesn't have any loft on the face of the club.
Zero.
Yep. And then the balls are a harder plastic ball. They're bigger. And
Bigger balls, bigger holes, shorter fairways.
That's right.
Anybody can play. The avid golfer that's looking for something a little bit not as arduous in a shorter amount of time. We get a lot of traditional golfers out and levels the playing field so everybody can enjoy it.
It's like miniature golf on steroids.
That's what I was gonna say. A lot of land, a lot of holes, and basically it's for everyone. That's the main thing.
It just seems more casual to me. Like normal golf just seems try hard.
Course record holder here. How did you do today?
58.
58. Are you pissed?
Yeah, a little disappointed.
Your record is 49.
Yeah.
58. No good.
Well, yeah.
But you still had fun.
Yes.
There's no pressure at all. You guys you literally come out as a five-some as a family and you get to do whatever you want.
We had a great time on your golf course. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll be back.
So you may ask yourself, how did a game created in Japan make its way to a small town in upstate New York? Well, it was the dream of a retired Hall of Fame pro wrestler, of course.
What would you like me to call you?
I would like you to call me the Destroyer.
Do you call your dad Destroyer?
I call him Dad. You call him Destroyer.
I call him the Destroyer in public. You know, if I'm at an event that I gotta call him. No, actually probably not. I'm not anymore. I'm too old for that.
In Japan, he's really, really, really popular. He went over at 63 to wrestle a guy by the name of Ricky Dozan. He started professional wrestling in Japan right after the war.
Okay.
And in the late 50s, early 60s, and remember, it was only 10 years after the war,
Right.
And he would bring over guys from the States and beat the crap out of him in the ring, right? The Japanese loved this guy.
That. Yeah,
they loved this guy.
They wanted to hurt Americans.
Oh, yeah. So they had 3 matches. The first match, Dad won. The
Right.
second match, Ricky Dozan won. That match was watched by 70 million people. It was the single highest rated commercial television event in history, and it stayed at #1 from 63 to 2001.
So what do you make of the mask?
I was a little thrown off. I didn't know if it was a real person that was greeting us in the
Yeah,
golf cart.
yeah, I thought it was a cardboard cutout, and then he waved.
I've been asked if he had a severe burn, you know, and if that's why he wears that on his face.
The mask is badass.
I looked it up online, so I knew.
Oh, you did?
That's his MO. He's obviously a wrestler.
But in Japan, they know exactly who he is. That's his trademark, and they wouldn't expect anything different. He's immediately recognizable.
The Destroyer returned to Japan in 1973, and over the next 6 years, his popularity as a wrestler grew so much that he became a regular fixture on late-night TV.
Oh, the people in Japan just love him. He's a very big icon in Japan.
I walk down the street, oh, Destroyer. You know,
How does that feel?
it feels great.
In '93, the Destroyer retired from wrestling completely, but he still visited Hokkaido, Japan annually to play in the Pro-Am golf tournament. It was during one of these visits that he discovered park golf.
I used to play a fella in Asahikawa, and he used to beat me at regular golf. And one day he says, next week when you come to town, we will play park golf. And what is park golf? And I beat him playing park golf. So I brought the game back to the United States.
My dad had wrestled until he was 63, and then he had coached swimming until he was 80. And his, last retirement job he wanted to do was to hand out park golf clubs. And so we took the bull by the horns, went to the township, and by the grace of God, the Akron Newstead Township was like, sure, absolutely, we'll let you open up a park golf course.
After 2 years of construction, the Destroyer Park Golf Course opened as the first and only park golf course designed in the United States and is fully sanctioned by the Japan Park Golf Association.
When I was in Japan and we sat down with the folks from the Park Golf Association and told them what we were doing, they were really happy with us. And the two gentlemen that come over for our grand opening were just blown away by it. That was cool because they couldn't wait to play, and they couldn't believe how big it was compared to their courses in Japan.
All right, so you see in my hands a park golf club and a park golf ball. This is their most special club. The Destroyer said that I should use it, and this ball has never been put in play. Apparently they don't do it. But we're gonna go play park golf right now, and I have a few friends that are gonna join. You guys ready?
Joining me today is a group of interesting gentlemen who return annually to play park golf.
Oh boy, I love you guys!
And every year, they all arrive in costume in honor of Dick Beyer, the Destroyer.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, I am. I like your face.
Thank you. I like yours. Here's the time. Good all the time. Eric, it's your honor, Your Honor.
No, you want me to?
You gotta get past the female teams. Hey!
Bring her!
Guys, it's been super fun. Thank you for letting me join you. We gotta go.
3, 2, 1.
The Destroyer!